welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch, and now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career, get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individual players' careers are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago.
The 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready? Knocking.
Now, Milrow misses a designed run. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
12. Here we go. 180. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Dot. 180. Dot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 180. 180. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Green, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
24 yards.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Raven first down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll motion a tight end right. On the option, they give it to Henry. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
7-yard gain. And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 7.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
11.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
And the Bengals
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, keeps this drive alive.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
loss of a yard. Brings up
2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Stop. That's 12. Stop.
Burrow now. He's got a man. That's Tony. A 19-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11 MT.
Burrow to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Malachi starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the start.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
I'm fine. Ready? Here we go.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
As we are ready to get back underway.
Wide 80. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. That pass caught right side by Tony. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Joe. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Gun. Stop. 12. Wide 80. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
One of the tight ends motions right. On 3rd down, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got an 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Baltimore, first down.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Henry. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Going to go right back to Henry. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Jackson. Under pressure. Now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Jackson sacked. A loss of a yard. And it's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. This about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens go out to a 10-3 lead. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Bengals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's got the hook up to Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
1-1, ready?
3rd down and 3.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Right 80. That.
Burrow. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 10. To kick off for Cincinnati.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
10 yards. That's good.
A first down throw for Jackson. A throw left side, blocked by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
And a Raven first down.
Here's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. They'll go again here with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Tony. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals will come back to tie things at 17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players. But for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is one of the best in the game, Justin Jefferson. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 43-yard touchdown. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's James Conner. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Jets. And it's the second-year man, Adonai Mitchell. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Jets find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. We'll try to establish some tempo. We start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll send Flowers in motion. They'll run it with Henry. Finding room across midfield. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 34-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Hopkins sent in motion. He'll step up and run. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
That's another.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
Ravens 24, Bengals 17.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Gun. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Get set. Shot.
Now, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Plays hot. Hot. Eleven MT.
Throwing is Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Burrow to throw. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
First down.
180. 12.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Here's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
That pass caught right side by Tony. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On 1, ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Now, Burrow. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
On 1.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven.
11. Here we go. Shot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Hey, can. Shot.
Burrow forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good for a Bengals.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
11 MT.
To throw is Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
At the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal.
11, Thomas.
Brings up third and goal.
Here we go. Here.
Jones is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's first and 10.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 4. Now, Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
It's on. Sit on.
Jackson now. Yes. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. They'll come up here, first and 10. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll run it, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bengals have got it. A big play from the defense as they get the ball out, and they do something with it, too. A long return to set up terrific field position.
Every defender's dream, Mike, is to scoop and score. Well, in this case, he was able to do the scoop. He wasn't quite able to get the score, but nonetheless, that is a big return and a game-changing play by this defense.
The Bengals offense ready to take over once again. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our top.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
On 1, ready?
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Ravens 18-yard line.
Right, 80. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
A 6-yard loss.
Ryan Brzee a sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
Right 80.
Burrow now. And he gets that to Hardman.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive? And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. With Josh separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
Here comes Smith on the return. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down.
11. Gun.
Now a handoff. Jones. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
But he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The run game not helping him out those last 2 plays, thus 3rd and 16. To throw is Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Wiggins on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2nd and 6.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
9 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is a